Innovating Education Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.
Who decides what is taught in schools? How much science, which arts program, how many languages and which ones? How many hours of sport, and what about religious studies or IT? When it comes to designing the perfect school curriculum, the jury is still out. So perhaps giving teachers and students more freedom to design their own school curricula gets better results. After all, not all schools are the same. But what does this mean in practice? We have a look at how one school in Italy decided to do things and how other schools have followed its lead.
In the south of Italy, a pioneering secondary school in Brindisi has started a project to revolutionise the school curriculum. As soon as you enter a classroom in the Institute Ettore Majorana, you can see this education environment is like no other. For one thing, the students flow freely around the room in wheeled seats. This allows them to circulate among different work groups. The school is also testing a new timetable in which a subject is studied over a concentrated period rather than spread over the year.
So this is a book we've made. It's unusual because it's interactive, as we can also insert pictures, multimedia files. They can be published on our platforms or on those of the school.
Since 2009, the Majorana Institute has rejected the traditional national curriculum model designed for all students. The teachers and pupils write and produce their own low-cost books. In the beginning, they made only paper books at the school's own printing centre. Now they also have e-books. Some of the money saved has been invested in high-tech equipment such as computers, tablets and smart blackboards.
So the project Book in Progress was born, in which content is produced directly by the teachers with the help and the participation of the students. In 4 years, it's developed into a network of 200 schools and more than 1,200 teachers who create the content in a collaborative way.
From the south to the north, the Book in Progress network is extending its reach. Teachers at this primary school in Turin have been exchanging ideas through Skype with one of their counterparts at Majorana. Having started as a high school project, work is well underway to develop the network in primary and middle schools across Italy.
Sì, a me è già arrivata ieri una mail.
Quindi non abbiamo ancora avuto il modo di vederci e di confrontarci.
We are divided into departments. These departments discuss in depth any ideas, any possible new analyses or changes to be made on the various books.
The success of the Book in Progress network has been possible thanks to the sweeping autonomy gained by schools after the approval of a law at the end of the 90s. Today, there are only national guidelines set by teams of teachers and experts within which schools create and develop their education programmes. The system has replaced a rigid, state-controlled national curriculum established during the Mussolini era.
In Italy, the traditional school curriculum doesn't exist anymore. We could say that at the beginning of 2000, we had the first real revolution since 1923.
Vera dal, diciamo, 1923.
For more on this topic, you can of course visit our social media pages, and why not share your ideas with us? We always love hearing from you. Well, that's all for this week. Goodbye.
Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.